Let's head to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Yes, my name is Dennis King. What I'm wondering is that Andrew Berry, what's wrong with this guy? Now, he choosing to pick a guy at 33 that he could have gotten in the fourth round. It doesn't make any sense. And then he picks a 5-foot quarterback instead of picking Will Howard from Ohio State. His picks are ridiculous. I'm tired of it. Thank you for listening.
As always, appreciate all the voicemails. Let's welcome in Scott Petrak, Browns beat reporter for the Chronicle Telegram, as well as brownzone.com. Scott, Schlesinger's a pretty good linebacker. I know that most people had him ranked second, third linebacker in the draft. I get a little bit of the question why you draft a linebacker so high, but a lot of people liked Andrew Berry's draft.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm with the caller. I don't know if I would have been quite as harsh. And I don't think Schlesinger would have been there in the fourth round. However, my two biggest gripes with the draft, and my two biggest, are Schlesinger at 33. I just would never, not never say never, but I would never take a linebacker that high. I think you can get somebody closer to that later in the draft. I think there's much more premium positions to address at 33. Receiver would have looked good there. And Gabriel, and maybe he proves me wrong, and I know he threw for 18,000 yards and 155 touchdowns, but I don't like short quarterbacks, and he's short, and he's not broad, and he's not the athlete Kyler Murray is. So I have a hard time projecting him as anything more than a backup in the NFL. So I'm kind of with the caller on those two.
Yeah, I don't question the player as Schlesinger. I do question the position. I'm with you. I was all over linebacker.